Hey, I'm Helen. Welcome back to HelensHaven. This is Bonnie. This is the person we're going to work on today. Say hi. 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 I'm going to sit her back. What we're going to do today is we're going to do the Perfector. What we've done so far with Bonnie is we've cleansed her face, and then we've done about 20 minutes of this Perfector and Aerosys equipment where we're holding her skin. So as you can see, the gloves are actually attached to the equipment. So these are electromagnetic gloves that are attached to this top piece of equipment called Aerosys, which is actually an inch loss and firming system for the body, but we use it on lower frequencies that does skin rejuvenation and tightens loose skin. So this is actually for, if you have a C-section or give birth, you have that loose skin, it will help with that, but it helps with this loose skin too around the jowl area, so we want to do that. The nano current is a small frequency, you don't feel it. But what happens is your brain sends signals out to your nerve endings. Your nerve endings fire off to one another, and that's just how everything communicates. So what this does is it increases the communication in the nerve, which thereby increases communications at the cellular level, and it tightens and firms the muscle structure. So we're helping to tighten and firm these muscles. We're helping to increase communication at the cellular level so everything works better, creating homeostasis in the body, which is really everything within you working at its optimum level. So we're almost done with this part, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move up to here and we can do our eye area, and we'll do about 20 minutes of that. So we'll do that. It's kind of boring to watch, so we'll get back to you. So I'm finishing up with Bonnie's Perfector treatment, going around her eye area, and also the nasal folds. We can hold that up too and help that. Then we're going to go into the stem cell treatment. So we're just finishing up here. Bonnie, do you feel anything?
No, not at this time.
Yeah. They're just, you don't feel, these are pain-free treatments. A lot of my clients fall asleep during these treatments. So I'm going to unhook myself from this equipment. I'm going to wash, there's a conductivity gel on her skin, so I'm going to wash that off, and then we're going to start with the stem cell treatments. It's bovine stem cells, and they are embryonic cells, so they are just baby infant cells. Nobody's hurt during the process. They are from bovine. It's kind of like having an amniocentesis. You just take out some of that fluid, but nobody's injured, nobody's hurt. We're not looking to get into any kind of controversy. We just want to make the world look a little better. Okay? So that's our goal. That's what we're after. So what we're going to do is just apply it topically to the skin. What you're going to see is an instant tightening and firming. Your skin feels firmer. It's going to feel good. I'm really into these stem cells. I think this is like the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. They're taking stem cells now. I was reading about this. They're taking your skin cells, manipulating those to make your stem cells, and then somehow putting them back into the skin or injecting. I mean, I'm not really sure of the whole science of it, but it's for skin cancer victims and for burn victims to replace that tissue. I just think that's so cool. The potential of what you can do with this is great. So these are the stem cells. It's CryoStem therapy, so they are frozen. I took them out earlier when I was doing Bonnie's Perfector treatments so that it would defrost, so that they're fresh. And there also is some home care products that are also frozen that you can just leave in your freezer at home. It's very cool. We'll show you that maybe in the product video. Ooh, it's something to look forward to. Next video. So I don't know on camera if you can really see this difference, but Bonnie just looked at her own skin and saw a difference. We're halfway through, and in here, this side looks better. And if you really can look at her chin line and her cheek in here, this side is firmer than this side. So this side goes up more than this side does. And you saw it for yourself, right, Bonnie? Yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah, so I'm hoping you can see that. If we're going to still show you a picture anyway that you'll be able to see, but we wanted to let you know we're halfway through. Okay, we're almost done with our stem cell treatment. I don't know if you can hear this, but as it all soaks in, my gloves will stick to her face, and that's how I know that it's all dry and it's all soaked in. So it takes just a couple minutes of this patting of the skin. And then after this treatment for the day, if you feel drier later after everything soaks in, go ahead and put extra moisturizer on, but pat. So for the day after this treatment, really the theme for the day is to pat your face. Don't do a whole lot of rubbing. Because what we've done is we've introduced embryonic baby cells that have no DNA yet. We've introduced them to the skin so they can take on your DNA, they can start reproducing. So the more you rub the skin that day, or the more you scrub or something like that, you're going to break those little tiny baby membranes, and then your cells can't reproduce, and they'll just be all dead, icky cells. And we don't want that. We want happy cells. So you want to pat, pat, pat as much as you can. It's going to take about 6 days for all of these cells to totally reproduce and help to create that new tissue. Now, we recommend doing the Perfector and doing the stem cells in packages in the beginning, and then maybe like a monthly maintenance or once a quarter, depending on where your skin is, how much damage you have when we first start doing this. A lot of people will do maybe a series of 6, do one a week for 6 weeks, and then we can spread it out. And if they are good about their home care, we can spread out the treatments a little more. So it is going to be a little bit more individualistic for each person. We're going to create a program for them, depending on the needs of their particular skin. Then for more information, you can go onto our website, if you're not already there. Under the services and under skin treatments, there's more before and after pictures, more information, more frequently asked questions, that type of thing on there also. And if you are watching us on YouTube, hopefully we've learned enough that we can edit this and put our website on the bottom, so you can go to our website and see information. It's all a work in progress, okay? We're learning. We do skin, not videos, but now we do both. Okay, this is a tinted sunscreen. Are you wearing your sunscreen out there? You better be wearing your sunscreen every single day. I might talk about sunscreen more when we talk about products, but it's kind of my pet peeve. And then people in Hawaii, I mean, come on, I'm in Hawaii. People in Hawaii. Oh, I'm never in the sun. How can you live in Hawaii and not be in the sun? Hello. I mean, you drive or you wait for the bus or you do, I mean, somehow you're going to be in the sun. So you have to be wearing your sunscreen all the time. We're going to take the after picture, compare with the first one. Okay, now she's going to have, like, you know, after the treatment hair, so don't judge her by her hair. Okay, I'm going to put you up. Okay, we're all set. Okay. I'll help you. Okay. I think it might be lost cause. Okay. Okay, so what we're looking at here is Bonnie's before and after picture. And in Bonnie's before picture, her skin does look good already because she is one of our regular clients. So her skin is really good to start with, but what I see in the after picture is her neck looks a lot better. And please keep in mind, this is only after one treatment. Her neck looks firmer, the lines on her neck look a lot better. The nasolabial folds, those folds between the nose and the lip area, is not so deep. Her overall skin texture looks great, and her skin just looks so much firmer, so much more refreshed and more awake, and she's really happy with her results even after just this one treatment. So we hope you enjoyed this. We hope that you learned a lot about us and our treatments, and we hope to see you for your own before and after soon. Thank